got this great tape of that my friend sent me. He doesn't want his name used. But it's a tape of it's a girl's training film on how to get when they get their period.
You found something you could use. You were talking about this yesterday. I haven't heard it or seen it, but it sounded very interesting.
Oh man, yeah, I'll give you a little bit of it. It's so friggin' funny. I guess they play this for girls in 3rd grade to teach them about their period.
Do they still do this, or was this like from the 50s?
This is from the 50s. Just picture this family sitting around with like a little, 8-year-old girl asking about periods.
In a family situation?
Yeah.
Let's talk. Mom.
Yes, honey?
You know when we were talking yesterday?
Yes, we were.
Do you know about periods?
Yes, what about periods?
Do you have periods?
Yes. All women have periods.
Tell me what happens.
Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs. Do you have a question, Jill?
Yes, I want to know if Susie has periods.
Susie?
Yes, Mom?
Jill wants to know something. What do you want, Jill?
Susie, do you have periods?
Do I have periods? Jill, all women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days. When I'm on my period, blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs.
Well, Susie, what about my teacher? Does Miss Jones have periods?
Yes, Jill, your teacher, Mrs. Jones, does have periods. All women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Dad.
What have you girls been talking about?
The dad.
Oh, my God.
Wait, the dad rules. He's the best. Check him out. And they're all dressed in like 50s clothes. The sister's a big fat pig. Yeah, oh, it's great. The mom's gross. The sister's a fat pig.
Well, I'm listening to that voice. I'm like, Mom, do you still have a period?
They're wearing like penny loafers and long skirts and
everybody's like a robot. Yes, I have periods 3 or 4 days, 4 times.
Oh, yeah. They repeat that line over and over again, and then the dad's the coolest. He walks in the room and he smacks the older daughter in the back of the head with his newspaper.
Really?
But lovingly, a little tap, and then he's like the perfect dad.
About periods, Daddy. Dad, can I ask you something?
Sure, honey. What is it?
Does Aunt Carol have periods?
Yes, Jill. All women have periods about every 4 weeks.
But, Dad, men don't have periods, do they?
That's right, honey. Men do not. Only women. Blood from inside a woman's body comes outside from an opening between her legs about every 4 weeks.
But the blood, won't it get on my clothes?
No, it won't, because you use a sanitary pad.
Sanitary pad?
Yes, a sanitary pad.
Susie, what's a sanitary pad?
Come on, Jill, I'll show you. I'm having my period now. Let's go into the bathroom. This is a sanitary pad.
Blue? White? Blue? White? Look, it is blue on one side, white on the other.
That's right. It also has sticky stuff, like glue on the blue side. See?
It's sticky.
Do you know why it's sticky?
No.
Sticky so the pad will stick to my panties.
How do you use it?
I'm having my period now. I'll show you how I use it.
You mean the blood's coming from inside your body now?
Yes, from the opening between my legs. This is
and then they show the sanitary pad.
Oh, boy.
And
The sanitary pad that was used?
Oh, yeah, and the sister's got giant panties, and she's a mess.
Oh, my God.
It's so funny.
Anybody to death. This is a horror film.
And the little girl, I think, is like retarded.
It sounds like it because they keep repeating the same thing over and
The
over.
sister sounded hot.
No, she's not, man. She's nasty.
She looks like her panties look like Butterbean's underwear.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my period?
Yeah, and then like they practice. Now they're both sitting on the toilet practicing taking their tampons and with their pads and sticking them on the panties.
Right, but are all women idiots? She has to turn that pad over about 50 times to figure out one side's blue and one side's white.
Use sanitary pad.
Look, there's blood on it.
See? That's right. Blood coming from inside my body through an opening between my legs. The pad has this much blood on it. It's a good time to change it. I'll show you how I change it. Watch carefully, okay? See how the pad sticks to my panties? See?
You got to see these panties on this broad. My mom laughs at these panties.
Oh, no.
You think it's going to be hot, but it's not. It's all clinical, you know. There's nothing sexual about it. It's even when the little girl practices taking down her panties and putting the pad on.
How old is the little girl?
She's got to be about 7.
7 or 8, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the funniest part is? After the sister shows the little sister how it's done, she sort of looks in the mirror for a while. She's so proud of how great she looks. She swings back and forth. She goes, "See, I'm all down. See?" And she looks back and forth in the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I fold it over. Now I wrap it up. This way it won't make any mess. Now I put it in the nearest wastebasket. I do not put it in the toilet. I put it in the nearest wastebasket. Now I take the clean pad. See? See, Jill?
Blue, white.
That's right. It's blue on one side and white on the other. It also has sticky stuff, like glue on the blue side. See? That's there, so the pad will stick to panties. See how it sticks to my panties? You see?
Yes.
That's all there is to it. See? Now I'm all ready to go.
By the way, if you're tuning in right now, we're listening to a live feed from the White House.
Wash my hands. I dry my hands. Now you try it. Let's pretend you're having your period. Let's make believe that blood is coming out from inside your body through an opening between your legs now.
Okay, I'll get a pad. Look, it's blue on one side and white on the other.
That's right.
It's sticky.
It's sticky because it'll stick to your panties. Are you ready to put it on now?
Yes.
She pulls her panties down too, the little kid. I thought it was a little weird.
Is this a tape for, like, retarded people?
No. Well, you know what? I have a tape that I can't even play on the air.
Uh-huh.
This one I can play. The other one is sex training for retarded people. It's called sex training for trainables. Trainables are retarded people who are able to comprehend something.
Take care of themselves.
Holy cow. I wish I had a X-rated show somewhere I could
What do
play
they
it.
have to do for the retards?
There's a scene in there where
I showed it to Gary.
Yeah.
a father's sitting on the couch trying to explain to his son why he has
An erection.
an arousal.
Yeah.
And it just looks really wrong.
Yeah, it's really bizarre.
Oh, no.
And everyone in the film is retarded.
They get about 20 retarded people together, and the woman gets a blackboard. She asks them to yell out different words for penis, and apparently that they know.
Yeah.
First I put my panties down.
Okay, the pad. Now what do we do?
Peel off the paper.
Right, peel off the paper. Where are you putting it? The wastebasket.
The wastebasket.
Okay.
What?
She's so dumb. She doesn't know where to throw the paper.
Hey, come on. She's a little kid. She's learning.
Oh, my goodness. How insulting.
Now what are you going to do?
I'm sticking it in my panty.
Right, down to your panties. You place it on there so it sticks on, okay?
Okay. Yes, real good. I pull my...
You see the kid. The kid has giant panties, too. And she takes that pad, that giant pad like our moms used to wear.
Pads are bigger than she is.
Yeah,
probably.
the pad fills up her entire underpants. And she's
like
walking.
a diaper.
Yeah, it's like a big friggin' diaper on her.
It goes to the back of her neck. You know, the family gets together at night, and apparently the only thing they can talk about are periods.
And they're all pretty much, they've all met ahead of time and discussed how to say it.
Right, because they all say the same line, but they're nobody's unnerved even a little bit.
My panties up. Wash my hands. I dry my hands. Now I'm all ready. See, I'm
Ready for what?
To get this pad on.
all ready.
That's just great. I'm really proud of you. You wear it for a while for practice and pretend.
Let's go tell Mom and Dad what I did. Mom, I put on a pad.
You put on a pad? You did it all by yourself.
I did it by myself.
Hey, that's great, Jill. You'll be ready for your period when it starts.
That's right, Jill. The blood begins to come from inside.
Why don't you teach her how to put in an IUD?
Oh, jeez.
Good. Now sit there with that pad for 7 years waiting for your stupid period.
You're all ready just in case it comes.
Yeah. All set.
Of your body, about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days, you can put on a pad by yourself. Now let me show you what else we'll do. Here's a calendar. Now this is the first day of your period.
And we'll count 28 days, which will be about the time you'll start your next period. Okay, why don't you write your name here? Okay. You can't put the pad on by yourself. Now let me show you what else we'll do. There. That's right, Jill. This is something you will do yourself. And sometimes your periods may be early, and sometimes it may be late. But about that date, you will know that you are about to have your period again.
Jill, I have a question for you. What do you do with the one you take off that has a lot of blood on it?
Fold it over, wrap it up, and put it in the nearest wastebasket.
That's right. You fold it, wrap it up, and put it in the...
I'd kill the dad.
Did you ever have a conversation like this, Howard?
That guy
Unfortunately, yes.
You
Really?
did?
No.
You didn't get involved in that, did you?
No. Of course not. My wife took care of all that.
They didn't say, Daddy, do you have?
My kids, this is how it went with my kids. I go, is there anything, like I know your mom talked to you about some stuff, and they go, oh, we don't want to talk to you. You know.
Listen, honey, put it in a waste paper basket.
This guy, hey, Howard, what's the father look like on that tape?
He looks like, have you ever seen pictures of John Wayne Gacy when he was not in the clown outfit?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
That's what he looks like.
Oh, no.
Here's wastebasket.
Now I know all women have periods.
Wow. Aren't you smart?
Freddie the retard, you're on the air.
Yeah, I was wondering if you had any of those extra pads. I'm kind of hungry.
Freddie, do you know what a period is?
I'm not sure. Do I have a period?
Well, you're a boy. Girls get periods every 4
special.
weeks. What happens is it comes from the opening between their legs.
Blood.
Blood.
Brown stuff comes from my opening.
Freddie, your opening is different.
I'm special. I'm Freddie.
All the brown stuff from your opening, that's the wrong side.
All the nurses tell me I'm special.
You are. By the way, Freddie, after the girls have their periods, they're in bad moods and they scream and they don't want to give you sex.
That sounds like the nurses.
All right. Okay, Freddie, that's your lesson.
Bye.
I wish I was dead.